What's up, guys? Welcome back to HDHFC Culture of Football Conversations. Today, we got obviously Arsenal fan. We got to have an Arsenal fan in the video just because my news playing Arsenal, and then we got Brian here, Tottenham. Oh yeah, the Owen Arsenal fan. Then we got Jeremy, who'll join us later, my news fan. So yeah, let's just start with Owen. Like, what um, what's your predictions for the Arsenal game?
All right. So before I go to like even a score, I have to like point out that I feel like it's anybody's game, especially because like you know that like new manager bounce. Every team has that, and I think I think Arsenal they're going into it kind of like with a bit more confidence than if we had gone into it straight after the Liverpool. So we had like the win against Newcastle, which was pretty convincing. But Saka is now injured. I'm
Oh,
not sure if he's gonna be ready on yeah, I know. I'm not sure if he's gonna be ready for Thursday. So,
hopefully Pepe can do things for you.
I'd rather play Martinelli.
Yeah,
He
Yeah,
scored, didn't he?
yeah, bro. He scored a nice goal. He scored a nice goal. But let me just say,
hard
two
one.
one, 2-1 to the Arsenal.
Man, I don't even know a prediction.
It's a team, man. It's a team.
I'll go 3-1. 3-1 United.
Why three?
I don't know, I just feel it. But it's Arsenal. We step up.
Yo, I actually don't know for this one. Because if you ask me this, let's say before, what is it? Ole sacking, obviously I'd be like, maybe Arsenal have the edge over it. Then now after Carrick was appointed for interim for like a few games, I saw maybe that these guys could actually beat Arsenal right now. And I'm not even trying to say that in a disrespectful way, considering their form, but I just feel as though that new bounce, that new manager bounce, as well as the quality that they have, like going forward, they would have been able to beat them. But at the same time, now just because of Ragnarok being appointed as interim, I feel like it might just cause so much confusion because it's like 1 week you're being told this, then the next week you're being told this. There's so much change, and I feel like it might affect the players to some level. So honestly, I do feel as though there's a draw in it, or who knows? Like it could really go either way. But well, how I'm feeling, it's a draw. Maybe 1-1 or 2-2.
Then hopefully we see was it Brentford slap Tottenham.
But who?
We see
Who slapped
Brentford slap Tottenham.
You know the thing with that team is I know Tony will score us. I just
That's
know.
possible though.
I do feel like we can win that game, but somehow we'll just be scored by Tony.
Yeah.
Then he'll just go on his run of no goals again.
What position are you guys again?
I think they're above us. They're above Man U, I think.
I don't know. I think we're
No.
for the ninth.
I think you're behind us by 1 point or something.
Yeah, we didn't play. That's why.
Yeah, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
That's why. Yeah.
But it's Burnley again. Like that would have looked like a draw.
Yeah, draw.
If Arsenal does win, we're gonna be that's when now I'll be like, all right, now I'm gonna start all the banter again. I'm gonna start
Yeah.
like
You got
like
social media.
Guilty soon.
It's like that's always what it was bad.
No. Owen, let me tell you when you can start your banter. Like probably March.
that's like playing it safe though. I don't play it safe.
Yeah, when
You
comes
don't-
to Arsenal,
you
You
like,
know this. Let me tell you, Arsenal and Tottenham have similar. What is it? Okay, not history and all, but like when it comes
I know
to,
what you mean. Like we always start off like really good, and then like
and then
at
it
the
just
tail end.
falls off.
Yeah.
And like it usually starts in January, like when an injury comes in.
Yeah.
yo,
We'll be like,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's go ahead.
Now I was gonna say if we win, we'll be like 9 points ahead of or 8 points ahead of United because you guys drew.
Yikes!
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like we're
But it's still too soon. It's still
we
too
have
soon.
joint point, bro. We have joint points with West Ham.
You know why I'm also still confident? Because Arteta is still your manager. And so long as he's there, there'll always be a chance.
A chance to fuck up.
Yeah, it's like Leicester. Like, you know how Leicester was like for the last 2 seasons? You'd be seeing them in the top 4 for like the whole season, and then the last 2 games, the 5th. Somehow.
Hey man, we need to buy. We're gonna if we play it smart, man. We have to get some people in January.
Wait, who? Like, what position?
Who? I have no idea. I think but position wise, I think midfield.
Yeah, midfield. Maybe like
Yeah, we need
PM
to
or something.
trade.
Because your team is not bad. Not bad. It's getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting better.
But that's what I feel like. That's what every like fan of any team says. Like, yo, we need to get somebody in January, and then in January, you know how it's hard it is to get somebody to come into your team.
I feel like there's only one team that doesn't really feel as though they need to buy in January, and that's Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised like Liverpool is so good because like their squad is not that like they don't have that much depth.
You know, someone highlighted this to me, like why they didn't perform to the same level they did last season was because they're always so lucky with injuries. And you know, Klopp doesn't really rotate as much. He'd rather either play kids all the way and get out early in the Carabao Cup so that he doesn't have to worry about that, or he just put a full strength team like out for a game.
Like man, like who's that? There was that little Japanese kid that scored against Arsenal.
Minamino.
What's his name again?
Minamino.
Yeah, I've never heard of that player in my life.
I knew.
First touch, goal.
To be honest, I see Liverpool is beating, even though it's a derby. I think Liverpool will batter Everton.
We play Everton next.
But those games you never know.
But like if then what's his name has to go. What's his name? If Everton lose,
Rafa Benitez, bro, that's a Liverpool legend. First of all, I still feel like he's done his job if he's actually sacked. He's done his job for Liverpool if he's sacked.
Yeah. He's like, do you guys rate him as a manager?
Who?
Rafa Benitez.
Yeah.
Man, I don't.
50-50 actually.
Yeah.
Because I saw what he was doing with Newcastle. Like he tried to do so much with so little. And like for the most part you could feel as though, okay, yeah, these guys are punching above their weight. But he's just not the same manager from, you know, when he was in Liverpool. Like you can see some decline.
Yeah.
Well, there's no other games like Man City, Aston Villa, City are going to win that. Well, you never know. Aston Villa might do something, you know.
Yo, Gerrard won 2 of his first games.
What?
Gerrard actually won 2 of his first games.
Yeah. Now, the one thing I hope, I don't know about you guys, but I hope Newcastle, since they have bought so much, since they have new owners, like if they stay up, it will be good. But if they go down, it's going to be like, just be sad.
I mean, it'll be funny to some extent.
Yeah, that's true.
Funny, they'll be back. That's what I'm just saying. I'm just saying it as if they go down, then we have more time. Because that's no fan to prepare.
Think about it. Do you know how bad it is, especially now with all these new managers in? Like right now, the competition is already as tough as it is. If Newcastle stay and like build on it, we're done. Like it's easy to just find a team in 8th, 9th.
Do you think what do you think they're gonna do in the January market, Newcastle?
Man, I don't know. I don't think they should go like so because I don't think any like big players want to come to Newcastle. They probably just want to
You know what
spend
they're
like
going to do?
what?
You know how Man City came up?
Yeah,
It wasn't necessarily like all the stars at once. Like they had to attract a certain level, then go above it, then go above it. So like you'd find some players like what's his name? Lescott came in, fine, decent. Then the next player was like what? Around Silva, Toure, those guys, and then now Aguero, and then like by the time what is it, 4 years down the line, like they were able to start challenging for the titles.
Yeah,
They can't really build a quick team.
that's true. That's like what actually that shows with PSG because PSG is an example of a team that tried to build quick as fuck, and then it always backfires on them.
yeah.
No, but you see, PSG actually won the title, so it's not like it
But
was.
they always win the title. They want to win the Champions League. That's all they give a fuck about.
No, but you see, like I'm talking like in terms of from where they were before the money.
Okay, yeah, true. I see what you mean.
Yeah, but that thing for building your team, like, it's really hard.
That's how.
If I was if I was Newcastle, I'd start poaching from these other like mid-table guys.
Yeah, like let's
for
what
sure.
Yeah, I'll start poaching from West Ham. I'll be like,
No, you can't even
motherfucker.
poach from West Ham
No,
anymore.
West Ham no. West Ham no. West Ham.
It's actually getting harder.
That's
You don't think
West
so?
Ham are beef.
Bro,
Like-
you come in with an offer they can't refuse. You throw the money on the table. You think you're not gonna?
What do you
It's
talk?
the player. The problem is the player. It's not the money. Because I'm telling you, if they wanted to get Mbappe with the money, they can do it. But the player has to be attracted to the team.
But that's like because the reason why I would say like you're right for that is because Mbappe is a player of certain like caliber.
However, yeah.
Yeah. But like a West Ham player is not on the level of Mbappe.
Nah, but you
That's
see,
why
like
that's
it's
why I
still,
feel like money would work.
you see what I'm saying? Like it's still a problem. It's because these guys are now looking in, and you're like, Europa League, okay. They're trying now to break into that Europa League, Champions League kind of sport, just because of what they've been doing for
So like
the
as
last.
a career move, like
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I see you.
But a team, okay, unless they're looking through players that aren't necessarily needed in that team, because you can't go for Declan Rice with that money as much as you can afford him. But you can look for someone like what's this guy's name? Okay, Noble is retiring, but like a player of his caliber.
You get some other leagues. This guy is from other leagues.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You create some other kind of team without English players.
Wait to Italy, man. Italy is where it's at actually.
Italy, you always find bargains in Italy.
Man. And that's still quality. Like I've just seen this Tomiyasu guy.
That's what I was gonna say. You know, he was going to go to Spurs. He turned down Spurs.
He didn't turn down, we just left the conversation.
What does that mean, Brian?
We saw what is it, Emerson Royale. We saw Emerson Royale, I remember. Like
Hey, so okay, let me ask you this now. If now we're talking, you offer me a contract right now, and
we didn't actually offer. We were in conversation.
okay, we're talking. You basically want to offer me a contract, right?
Yeah.
And now I maybe I don't say anything, and the next day you see me, I'm wearing an Arsenal shirt. I've already signed. I'm done. I've turned you down. That's another way of turning.
Hear me out. You see, by the time you guys were looking for Tomiyasu, we had already started moving on to Emerson Royale. Like Tomiyasu is someone we started from in the summer, early on, like even before Euros concluded. So like by the time, like I think it just stalled for so long. So I'm guessing what happened was like what I think went on was Levy was just like, this guy's price. No, I can't actually do that. Like I don't think it's worth that amount.
How much did we pay for that?
And it's not like it's a lot. It's just that you know.
It's
not a lot for sure.
Is Tomiyasu a right back or a centre back? Like already.
That's another confusion.
So he plays. He's like main position is right back, but he can play centre back. But he's been playing right back for us.
I mean, he's class. I can't deny it just because
Ah,
he's gone to
yeah.
Arsenal.
He
But-
wasn't. I don't even think he was even like. It was like in the 20s, 20 mils around there.
He was like 18, probably.
Yeah, bro, that's a bargain, man. In today's market, that's a bargain.
Yo, let's get into okay, before we go to Arsenal United. Brian, who would you take from Brentford, like into Tottenham, into the current Tottenham team?
Only 20.
Only
Like
Tottenham.
literally only 20.
Sure. Well, yeah, okay, yeah.
And I'm not even
You
meaning
drop
it out of
Kane.
disrespect. You know what? I'd
Say
play.
yes.
You have to. Well,
Just say yes. It's okay.
how about you play Kane as behind him?
No, I would. If it was any other striker, I'm not even going to lie to you. Any other striker who's in form, I'd be like, Kane isn't playing well, fine. Let's put him in, just based off form. But honestly, I even feel like this 20 guy, with no disrespect to the guy, I've not seen so many games of his that convince me that he's that good
Yeah,
for the Premier
true.
League.
What
You
about
know how many
that?
goals he has?
I don't know.
Huh?
How many goals did he have?
He has like 4 or 5. I mean, that's decent for the team he's playing in. Don't get me wrong. But we're talking about who he's trying to replace in the team.
What about that guy, Mbumo, guy who always hits the post?
What position does he play? By the way?
He's like winger or something. He can't replace more.
We have so many wingers, bro.
Yeah, winger.
Yeah.
Maybe defend.
I'm even
defenders.
thinking.
Maybe a defender can replace you guys.
Let's see, actually.
Oh.
I don't know.
That one. Okay, but what about the? Everton Liverpool.
The only player I bet Liverpool would take was probably, let's say, Richarlison.
Yeah, even Alan. But they can't have two.
Oh, Alan's good.
Nah, Liverpool are
But
trying to
it's
win those games.
but it's hard to replace someone like Fabinho.
Yeah, you can't. Maybe you pick for the. You pick
I mean,
for
maybe not like as a replacement, but like as a, because Fabinho be getting injured.
yeah.
True.
So someone like to just come in as just a squad player.
Let's just go to Arsenal United. What's your team? What's your combined level?
In goal, I'm gonna go Ramsdale. That one, no question. I'm sorry, Ramsdale is
Hear me
Nah.
out. Hear me out.
No.
Hear me
guys,
out.
guys,
No.
Let's be
Brad,
real,
go.
though. Like,
Brad, go.
No.
let's put no. This year.
Not
Yeah,
even
it's
this
good,
year.
isn't it?
If you even said last year, maybe I would have been like, fine, the hell wasn't that good last year. But you understand, these guys would have been packed even more if
Wasn't
the hell
for
wasn't
the hair.
playing.
No, bro. I know.
Even
Yo,
yesterday.
Yeah.
no, I know the hair, but bro, even us though. Think about in Liverpool, the game against Liverpool, bro. How many?
Yeah.
It would have been like 6-7 nil if it was. If I'm being
Okay, yeah.
real.
Okay. For you, okay. You have said Ramsdale, and then
Shit. Okay.
you can't say anything else for right back.
No, I know. I was gonna say, is it Bailly? Is it Bailly?
Nah, they're right back. Wan-Bissaka.
Oh,
Wan-Bissaka.
Bissaka. My bad. I be getting them confused. And then
I'll allow you to put ourselves players. For
center back, yeah, I'm gonna go Gabriel and White.
Varane, okay, form maybe, yeah, Ben
Well,
White.
if
Okay, if you're talking about the players available and form, then yeah.
Ben White. But in
Because
general,
you know, if it was
If
in
Varane
general,
was
Varane
available,
had-
yes, I would put that motherfucker. I'll put Varane next to Gabriel if that was
Yeah.
possible.
that one is fine.
And left
Maybe
back.
that's
Who plays left back?
I'm
Who's
waiting
playing
for this
left
guy
back
to say
you guys
sure.
right
I'm
now?
waiting for this guy to say sure. I'm waiting.
Now I remember we're
I'm
going to say
waiting.
sure.
That
That's
season
the
show
thing.
was mad though.
All right, fuck it, man. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go Kieran Tier. I'm not gonna go
Yeah,
Tamara.
yeah, that's fine.
Midfield. How about the? Is Pogba available? I'll do
Forget
Partey.
Pogba, man. I don't that guy.
You don't like him. You prefer
Nah,
Fred.
man.
You prefer Fred.
Not even Fred. Nah, I'll just put. What midfield are we playing? Are we playing at 3 or are we playing 2?
I'll do like a 4-3-3.
Okay, just go. Say
The
say
CDM,
you're going to
CDM.
say.
I was gonna say Partey and someone else. I don't know who put
Van de Beek.
Alright.
You don't want Bruno?
Wait, so
Actually, yeah. Fuck, bro. We'll do Partey and Bruno.
yeah.
Then in the
Then-
Cam row we'll have Smith row.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then
Wait. Nah, no. Van de Beek party and put Bruno up front.
and then
You wouldn't put Smith Rowe, like, based off.
you think Van de Beek's better than Smith row?
Nah, I didn't say.
Look, hear me out. Maybe if this guy actually played more, you'd probably see it.
Yeah.
But
Maybe,
now,
yeah.
you can't say that. You can't even make that basis.
Alright, okay, we'll go Smith Rowe.
That's fair. On the wings though. Fuck, nigga, Ronaldo on the wing. Oh, Ronaldo as
Ronaldo-
forward.
Ronaldo
Ronaldo
is
as
striker.
Nah.
Ronaldo is
Even
striker.
like,
Alright, fine. We'll do Ronaldo as a striker.
if Saka was free,
Yeah, if
Probably
Saka's available, I'll put him on one of the wings.
Saka Rashford though.
Sancho. I prefer Sancho.
Yeah, Sancho. Okay, yeah, Sancho. I'll go with Sancho.
Yo, that 11 is hard. Like,
That 11
actually,
is hard.
that 11 is clean.
That 11 to play Liverpool Arsenal's combined 11.
The only way to get a result.
Could I change anything? I'll just put the hair. That's all. Yeah, I'll put the hair instead.
We actually have to have we actually have to have a.
Nah,
We'll see this game.
after the game, we'll
see.
do this again.
Yeah. Because we'll see who makes the most saves.
what if it's just one of those games where, like, the game is just in midfield and nobody actually
Nah, that can't.
gets a chance?
Nah. There's gonna be chances because if you look at Arsenal, like we always the teams that we struggle like to score against are the ones that like those teams that frustrate you, like they pack the bus, they play like they really like get behind the ball and shit. But like the teams that like attack, like when we played Spurs, it's just we like respond better to that for some reason.
That game hurts me because it doesn't even show, like, how good we could actually play. Like, I know we can lose to you guys. Like, I admit, like, for that one, I still feel as though we can lose 1-0.
It's
Those things
like you
happen,
guys
bro.
didn't show up, bro. Like you
At
actually
all.
didn't show up.
And it shocked me because I was like, one half of football that has happened to us. And he still went out with the same entire. Nah. Ew.
Yo,
Hey.
Nino was watching that. I always be looking at the matches whenever like the team is like
Yeah.
losing like really bad.
Yeah.
Yo, Nino look. Did you see Nino that game, right? He looked fun. He's like, dang, this is it.
Who?
What's his name? Nino. At that time.
Nuno.
Nuno. My bad.
Oh, yeah. The one thing where they Carrick did better than Ole is like Carrick actually came to the next to the pitch and actually was telling the players what to do. Ole would just sit down and like.
I don't think that should matter if, like, you've set up your team well.
Yeah, but you're not. But even Pep sets the team perfectly, but he still demands like more and more.
I feel like that's a personal choice, to be honest.
Okay, yeah.
Because some player, like, okay, I know Conte for sure. This guy will be so in detail for each player. Like, he'd want them to all press.
Hmm.
But there are some managers, like, I remember, who is it? Was it Van Gaal? Van Gaal would just sit. No, even Mourinho at some point was just taking notes rather than actually going to the pitch. Like, to the board.
Oh.
That's.
The touchline.
Yeah. Thank you.
Dude, this whole thing for Ronaldo is not high pressing or he doesn't press or that. What's Ronaldo's job in the football field? That's what I'm asking everyone. Brian, Clinton, like Ronaldo's job is to score goals. Basically, that's what he does. He's just a man of. He's a special player, like one of the best ever since the beginning. So this whole thing for pressing, I saw Man City play the other day. Mbappe, Neymar, Messi. Dude, they lose the ball. Those guys just walk casually on the field. Like them, their job is just to get the ball and go score in effect. So this whole English media thing for, Ronaldo can't press or that's not his job, man. Let the other people do their job. Let them press and create chances. Just give him chances. That is his role. I feel he's one of those. I call them.
Yo, Jeremy, I actually have like a supporting agreement for that because this man is probably the fittest person on that field, even regardless of his age.
Yeah. Of his age, yeah.
But like he's evolved his game to be more effective. It's not like before when you go on the wing, you see him doing step overs, try to look for a person, trick them, put in a cross or score. Like right now, it's okay. What am I doing to help the team, and how can I do it quick enough? So that's why you see he'll make runs to the box, or like find a way to assist, but you wouldn't necessarily do all that effort that he'd do like when he was back, like when in his younger days.
Yeah, like 12, 13 years ago, Ronaldo, that was him. He was like he would do, come on, he's super fit, but he's 36. 36 going to 37, so he doesn't have the legs. So I don't get, I think it's just the English media, man. They always just look for this narrative. Do you know, literally in the Champions League, we wouldn't be where we are in the last 16 if it wasn't for Ronaldo. Literally, if it wasn't for Ronaldo.
Can I also just point this out? Because it's something I've also noticed.
Yeah.
And as much as, like, you know what you're getting with Ronaldo and, like, you know what he's going to input into the team.
Yeah.
But you see, there's also this dependency that comes with Ronaldo. And, like, I've seen it with three teams now. Like Real Madrid, once he left for a second.
Yeah,
Juventus,
before they got back up.
Yeah. Him being added back, one halted some players' progress because you could see, like, let's say last season, Greenwood would have been playing where Ronaldo. Or someone like Cavani. Even Cavani was also another person who would have halted some person's growth.
Yeah.
He's good and like he's going to give you your numbers, but in the long run, it's not good for the team.
That's true.
It's a fact there.
So
you guys know Ronaldo is playing a different role than a striker. He's not being like Lewandowski or Cavani. He's doing that shift of what Rashford and Sancho does, and he's too old to be doing these things. What I want for Ronaldo is just stay in the box. Another thing of Lewandowski and what Suarez, all these top strikers do, just stay there. I don't want him to be shifting on the wings.
Dude, that's what I also think. I also think if we can get a system, or when our new coach comes in, I wish he was coming in on Thursday so that we can destroy Owen's team, man. Yo, if he came in, man, it's come with fire like 5-0. It's gonna be a 5-0 in the first half. Okay, no, sorry.
I was hoping that like Ole would still be here by this time. Like I was,
of course you are.
Like when he left, I was like we had like just a few more games until.
But you know what? This is an Ole type of game, bro. Like this is that type of game where you're like Ole is like on the ropes, and then you just pull out a 2-0 win.
This was Ole, man. Oh my god, those are nightmares, man.
Ralph's football will take time to understand.
You know, that's what I was also telling these guys like earlier on. Like, as much
like
as
to understand the new coach, or
it's gonna take time because it's the same way Liverpool play, and you don't know how long. You know how long for Liverpool to.
Liverpool used to celebrate 2-2 draws with West Brom, just to get context.
The only advantage we have is we have superstars, and we have speedsters. So I feel like that's the only way we can go. Because I feel like I saw it a bit that game against Chelsea. Because we were scary when it comes to counter attacking. I don't think we played good, but when it came to counter attacking, we were good.
What I was even telling Owen earlier on, like the problem with this game is there's so much managerial changes that it might actually affect momentum.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. For me, I need to wait and see. I hear good things about him. I'm hearing he's smart. He's a smart guy. But the only problem I keep having is why did no one come for him?
Apparently he was in our short list. I wouldn't have minded.
No, apparently even Chelsea wanted to hire him. Then, but it was only going to be for 4 months or something like that, and he was like, "No, I don't want to be an interim coach." But funny enough, he wants to be our interim coach
because of the role that we get after.
The role afterwards, yeah. I think he's more of, I don't know, man. I feel like he's just a brain guy. I don't think he's just a manager. I feel like he's just an educated manager.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I just want to see more.
Yo, me, Owen, and Brian, we were making our combined Arsenal and United team. We had a bit of like argument in the midfield. Kevin,
not even midfield.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, it was that goal. That goal was like the main one. Even
midfield was fair enough.
Are we talking about individual players or are we just talking about current form?
Let's do individual.
Actually, yeah. No, let's be fair.
Okay.
There's no Arsenal players.
Sorry, what did you guys ask? Sorry, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Like me and Owen and Ryan made our combined new Arsenal team.
Ooh, interesting.
So like, you guys go ahead and you make yours.
No, I need to ask: are we doing current form or are we doing like individual?
Current form.
Because
you know, if it was,
but Kevin said, if it's not current form in general, no Arsenal players are going to make this starting level.
That's not true because your defense, we got some better defenders.
Yeah, that's true though, Kevin. That's true.
Yeah, I don't think Shaw gonna.
I doubt, but okay. Let's see. Me, I doubt, but let's see.
Alright, let's go current form.
Goal. I want to hear in goal. I just really want to hear that one.
Let me know, as a United fan, I don't know if you guys have been watching United, yeah. Arsenal's defense is very solid.
That's true.
I think that's why they'll keep their keep. But De Gea has been our best player since the start of the season.
That's the thing that I was gonna say. Like, that's what we're arguing because Ramsdale is arguably has been our best player as well.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like your defense was so solid. That's why the clean sheet and everything looked good on him. But our defense was dodgy.
But like,
our keeper was.
I think it's one of those things that complements the other. Like, if your defense is shite, your keeper's gonna stand out very much. And that's what's been happening to our team. Like, we've been leaking in goals. And basically teams have been getting a lot of shots on goal. So that means De Gea is going to shine. De Gea is a shot stopper for days. Yeah. Any day De Gea is a shot stopper. But I think Mendy is actually one of the best shot stoppers. But De Gea is a good shot stopper. Ramsdale is looking really good. But the defense is actually good. So meaning you guys aren't getting that much. Guys aren't penetrating you guys, Owen, as much. So
the reason why I use like the example of like the Liverpool game.
Yeah.
Ramsdale made like, I don't even know how
your best player.
Saves on saves.
Yeah.
It should have been more for real.
So we're doing.
But I wouldn't even mind the here. Like, I just thought it was like a dope like little argument because they both been like.
Yeah. So we're doing De Gea and then a full Arsenal back four.
Wait, hold on.
I feel like when Bissaka can split
we're not doing a whole Arsenal.
You have to do it by Bissaka to get it there. I don't know about Shaw.
Oh, sure.
As on form this season.
He's
had his days, but no, not sure.
But who else? But I don't. Do you think what's his name? The Portuguese guy. I think he's been
Tavares. What's his name?
Tavares.
Yeah. He's been better than.
That guy has gas for days.
Yeah, but he's clumsy like Wan-Bissaka.
Okay, but there's also Kieran Tierney.
Yeah.
But he's been
This
benched.
is form. This is
But
not.
Tierney's not playing.
He was injured. That's the only reason why Tavares came in for like
Yeah.
those few games. And
Alright,
he's
so
been
we'll go with
and Tavares has been
Wan-Bissaka
playing
and Tierney.
and that's why like Tierney hasn't come back in the side.
But he's
So I don't even know if we're gonna play
I hate
between those two.
clumsy. I hate clumsy defenders, man. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But
You guys are seeing this. Oh my god.
I don't know, man. I saw like
I would say
That's
Tierney
okay.
then. I would say Tierney instead of
We go with Tierney.
Tierney, yeah? Okay, Tierney is fine.
And then Ben White and Gabriel.
Okay. Concurrent form, yeah.
if Maguire was in Arsenal right now, he'd be playing.
Yeah.
no,
yeah.
he would not. That fridge
No.
would not be playing for Arsenal.
I'm actually serious, man.
No.
gotta take
You gas that. That you gas. Don't even lie. Don't even lie there. Please.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Be realistic. Be realistic here. Leicester
If
even
Maguire
wanted
was
to
in
sell
Tottenham,
him.
he'd be playing as well. Right? If Maguire was in Tottenham, he'd be starting.
Well,
as
I
well.
wouldn't lie. Who is
First
going
of
to
all,
play?
no, hold
Wait.
on.
Wait. Let me even run that back. Sometimes I don't know who's worse between Sanchez and Maguire.
No, listen, Maguire. Have you seen Maguire versus England?
Yeah, in England he plays well.
Oh, what?
He's the top
Against who?
scorer for the
Slovenia.
defender or something.
Against who? Slovenia.
He was one of the best. He was one of the best centre back in the Euros, man.
Do you know
Again,
how
how
long
much-
the Euros was?
I don't rate him, but I feel like he's just a good captain in a way.
Alright, we put Maguire there.
I didn't even
No,
rate him as a
fuck
captain.
no.
I would rate him
No, Maguire. I'm United, but Maguire can't be there.
Yeah, I'm
now.
joking. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just put
That
Gabriel.
guy's giving me nightmares.
Let me just say this: Maguire would not even be in. He wouldn't even start for Arsenal, first of all. But
No, I thought I was
I
talking.
think, and I'm about to say something wild. I think Gabriel is better than Maguire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
You guys,
allow
I
that.
was waiting for anyone to
For now.
argue about that. I was really waiting.
No, it's okay.
It's okay, you can have that one.
No, yeah, I wasn't. I'm just trying to find Banta, but I would also go for it.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's see. CDM. Who we put in CDM?
CDM. Oof.
Partey.
CDM, I'm taking Partey. Partey definitely is starting CDM for me.
Then the other CM. You know, Bruno is not a. Bruno is like a attacking midfielder.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
guys,
Jens,
I think
what formation? Sorry, what
4-3-3.
formation are we doing?
4-3-3.
4-3-3.
4-3-3, yeah, because that's the okay.
I think Partey is the only person I'm putting on midfield. That's
Yeah,
we're not
yeah.
putting Pogba because of injury. Right?
Yeah. So, who Partey and who? Van de Beek. Partey and.
When the big I haven't seen anything, man. I feel like Partey and Bruno.
So, who plays
Maybe-
front? Smith Rowe.
That's what I said originally.
Yeah, he
I
said
think maybe
Smith Rowe.
Smith Rowe.
But what's it called? Clinton was like Partey, Van de Beek, and then
Bruno.
like
Van de Beek, Bruno. Yeah, that can be a good midfielder. Partey, Van de Beek, and Bruno are slightly ahead of them
Yeah.
as an attacking mid.
That's good.
Van de
But,
Beek
like,
more
me, my-
CM, CDM, Partey.
And then left wing, right wing.
Yo, guys,
Wait,
but
go-
I
go
remember
Brian.
like our arguments with
Yeah.
Clinton was based off form, and you can't really say you can put Van de Beek there, regardless of his quality,
That's us, yeah.
over Smith Rowe.
Yeah.
Okay.
if we don't perform, then I would switch
Bruno and Smith.
Bruno and Smith Rowe. So like
It's
Bruno
okay.
can
Allow it.
holding would be Partey and then Bruno
Yeah.
Rowe ahead.
And then we have in.
Van de Beek over Smith Rowe. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
And then we said.
Has been carrying Arsenal a little
Yeah.
bit too. I won't
Who? Emil Smith Rowe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been quite
You know the
sick.
about kids carrying a team, a big team especially, it doesn't last.
No, yeah.
It never lasts.
I know.
Yeah.
And then we
I
were
have an
saying.
argument. I have an argument, bro.
Okay,
But that's
go.
the
Let's
thing.
go.
We're the youngest team in the league.
That's not a good thing, you know. I'm not gonna lie to you. It doesn't feel it lasts.
It's not like it's
That's
like
good.
I don't see like the season as
We had this one player who came out when he was 21. And he's been carrying us for 7 seasons.
Oh, is that Hurricane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You can't really say it doesn't last. It depends on the player.
No, Smith. I don't know.
Yeah,
it
you're
also depends on like the
And
the
Messi,
team.
come
But
on.
what do
Messi
they
came out when he
build
was
on
like 19.
and stuff
Yeah,
like
but you know, majority of Arsenal players are literally kids.
That's true.
It can
But
work
yeah,
both ways though. Like
Huh?
these guys can neither develop into like a serious team like how Ajax were, or
even Leipzig.
Yeah.
or to just backfire because of so much inexperience, and then like you guys just end up being a mid-table team.
Yeah, and that
It could go either
inexperience.
way.
Yeah, that inexperience it can go either way. And that inexperience, especially when you reach like the critical tough points, you know, like when you start getting into semi-finals in cup tournaments, or when you're fighting for like that top 4 spot, and it's towards the end of the season, you know, you need a bit of wise heads there to like calm the rest of the guys down in the camp or in the dressing room. Like, guys, just relax. So that can be a bit detrimental to Arsenal. But let's see, you know, with these things, hey, soccer, football,
Anything can happen.
that's the beauty of it. These guys can just randomly end up being like a strong team years to come.
Let's go to the weekend.
God forbid.
Oh, Man United up front, everyone at the front.
Okay, we
three
know
there is
who's
United.
up front. Now we were saying we would put Sancho on the left and who and on the right.
Joking. Saka.
Yeah.
Wait.
What are you talking about Saka?
No, we can't.
Form, guys.
Oh, what has Saka done? Saka's been.
Saka's not done
one of
much
the-
for form.
He just scored the other day.
Alright. Who do you have there instead?
If I'm not wrong.
Ronaldo?
No, Ronaldo's the
Fine.
striker.
Ronaldo is there.
Ronaldo is striker.
We don't even move him around there.
We put Sancho on the right.
Ronaldo's guaranteed.
Yeah.
So I'd have Mason
Like,
Greenwood and Rashford, or Sancho and Rashford.
Mason Greenwood hasn't even been playing lately.
Okay, no. Sorry.
Okay, hold on.
Sorry. Okay,
Goals.
that was over my head. Okay, I'll have Sancho on the right wing, and I'd have Greenwood on the left. Then at the front, the best footballer that ever lived. At the top front.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Clinton, Owen, Brand.
You know
I
what?
feel like I would sub Saka
I'll
for
say
Greenwood
because
just because of
Saka
form
might not
lately, like the last 3-4 games. If you guys are talking about like the whole season, fine. Greenwood has more goals. I can accept that.
Okay. Last 3-4 games, huh? Okay, Owen, who's been playing well in Arsenal the past 3 games at the front?
That's the thing. The thing I was gonna say is like Saka's injured, so he might not even play on Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's why I was gonna say, like, all right, you can have that. What's it called? You can have that. And besides the goal this Saturday,
Yeah.
the past like 3 games, you know, he hasn't really. We lost against Liverpool, and the attack they got no service that game.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's when I'll be like, all right, you can put Greenwood there. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I think. Let's be honest.
But
The problem is the left
I'm shocked
side.
you guys didn't put
overall,
Rashford.
like, let me just say overall, Saka, don't sleep on my boy, man.
Okay, no.
Oh my
If
God.
it's overall,
There's
if it's
only-
overall, that's a different story.
Not better than
If it's overall, that's a different
He's not better
story.
than Greenwood.
Oh, no, it's not better than Greenwood. No.
Guys, come on.
That child is.
That's-
Oh no way! That child.
Let's
is
have a new-
insane.
Brand, who's better? Who's better between Green? Okay, you're the coach. You're now the coach. You're about to select either Saka or Greenwood. And all the players are waiting. They're all waiting for you to choose one of them to start the game.
Okay, it depends on the team though. I'm not even going to lie to you. I feel
You're
as
playing-
though
you're-
Now choose
You're
one.
playing Barcelona in
Choose
the
one.
Champions League final.
Barcelona in the Champions League final.
Yeah.
Shouldn't let a Tottenham fan choose that one.
Greenwood.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a biased answer.
Choose
Oh,
someone.
Okay, Owen is going to choose Saka.
No, I'm not even giving you a biased answer because I still rate Saka.
No, but let me not lie to you. For me, I think Greenwood is ridiculous, man. He has ridiculous numbers, man. Let's be honest.
You can
He has
change
one
the
of the
game
most
for you.
ridiculous numbers as a kid. And you guys know today is the Puka Awards.
Pukas Awards today.
Puskas, huh?
Yeah,
Not
today,
like
it's
that's the
Monday. Pukas
the
something.
kid awards. The best young kid.
who's nominated?
What
There's
you guys
Greenwood,
said?
there's Bakary
Sorry.
Saka,
Pedri.
Pedri, Daku, and there's Ryan Coverbeck from Ajax. Sierra, Florian Wilson. I think he's in Bayer Leverkusen. Bellingham and Giovanni Reina and Nuno Mendes.
Yo, there's no Donnarumma?
Who?
Donnarumma.
I don't think Donnarumma will be included. I think it's one and younger.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kevin
Are
and
you going to watch the Ballon d'Or,
Jared.
by the way?
What?
Are you all going to watch the Ballon d'Or?
Ah, yeah.
Yo, I have one question, yo, and I've seen how mad it is. This guy's introduced
Go for it.
2 new categories. One, I think, for best goal scorer and best team. Do you feel as though they're making that best goal scorer category because Lewandowski might be missing out?
Exactly.
Oh,
They can win something again because they already know Messi to win.
Damn.
Because it makes no sense why Lewandowski is missing out on that and not getting
Yeah.
the award.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, if they're doing best goal scorer, I mean, this is just me thinking like optimistically, like in the future, like that could like open up Ballon d'Or to like even like defenders and shit now.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now like
Yeah,
they've
yeah, like
opened.
best defender.
But I'm
Yeah.
sure they already have
A good theory.
Yeah. Best
They already have
11.
But I don't know. For me, I still think Lewandowski deserves because last year they didn't do it. It's
Oh,
fair enough.
yo, they lost. Yeah, last year's was Lewandowski
Last year
for
was
sure.
like, that was like a shambles. That was fucked up.
That was
Yeah.
messed up.
Yeah.
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 He doesn't win it this year. I don't know, man.
And he actually beat that record. That one for
Exactly.
Jared Muller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who.
Oh, did he beat it this year or last year?
This
season?
year,
Oh,
like this coming
This year, yeah?
season.
Yo, Lewandowski is a beast, man.
That's what I
Yeah.
want Ronaldo to be. Like,
Yeah, that's
I want
true.
Ronaldo
To be
box,
there
man.
in the
Just-
striker. Yeah, let me ask you
I
guys.
mean,
Not him as a striker. He has speed, man, compared to any other striker.
Do you think City will shock not City? Do you think West Ham will shock City this week? No wait,
Really depends.
okay.
Aston Villa. Do you think Aston Villa will shock City this week?
Oh, damn.
VG.
Yo, they're like 2 games. Jared's won his last 2 games, yeah?
Yeah.
But there's levels, man. There's
There's levels, yeah. That's
You know, I actually feel like, you know what, just to piss you guys off, I feel like maybe this game might actually win.
what?
No. For me, I'm not
Just
going to lie to you.
Steven
I'm
G.
waiting for the next game because they're playing Liverpool, Anfield, man.
Oh shit,
That's
yeah,
good.
that's gonna be a game.
That's going to be interesting, man. And
Still,
Villa,
we
Man
need to
City,
see
Liverpool.
I feel like there'll be goals. Villa will score.
I think they're
For
gonna score
versus Man City.
City. Me, I still think
Yeah.
I've been saying since the start of the season that the United fan, City are going to win the league. And this is the time where
We
City
were
are going to win
talking
the league.
about this. We were actually talking about
Liverpool
this earlier.
Liverpool are going to drop for the Africa Foundation.
Because
Chelsea,
yeah.
I don't think Chelsea have got.
I feel like it's still Chelsea's.
I'm with Brian on this.
I mean,
I think
Kevin.
it's Chelsea.
Yeah,
Chelsea has
it's
2
City,
teams,
man.
boys. Chelsea has 2 teams, guys.
And you're seeing what they're doing
City has, City
without
has
Akina
got
Lukaku.
Yo, Chelsea drew to
Ah,
Man
yo.
U.
City, why I'm saying City? Because I always feel head to head. Tuchel always gets one over Pep. He just has Pep's.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's just Pep's
maybe on
kryptonite,
a
man.
cup, in a cup, probably in a cup. But when it comes to the league, this is City's
The league,
time.
yeah.
Picking
Yeah.
up.
Man
City
City.
have
Kevin,
They're still waiting for. Huh?
you see, the thing is, and like maybe it's just me reacting the same way I did last season before like these guys went on that run.
Yeah.
It's these guys don't look like they have that same cutting edge that they used to have.
City,
But
yeah. You're talking
Yeah.
about City, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what
Yeah,
we said
yeah.
last season. Last season before.
Yeah,
December.
I mean, fine. Gundogan went on form, and like right now, you're seeing Cancelo is in form. How long can you sustain that? And you know better than anyone, one player can't carry the whole team for a whole season and actually win something.
It's not. They have.
You
they're
guys
like
know this
Chelsea, they have
with Bruno.
goal scorers. They have different goal scorers. Me, I feel
But
like
now
my
I'm telling you, like cutting edge. Think about it like this, yeah. You seen was that a game that they had the 0-0?
yes, Southampton.
Yeah, this is a team, not even out of disrespect, but this is a team for them. They would usually crash like 3-0.
Yeah, no, I understand. But this, I'm
They're
just
losing
saying,
from cutting edge. I'm not saying that they're terrible, like they can't
Yeah,
fight for
yeah,
the
they're up
title.
there.
Do
up there, but
you guys think it's because they didn't buy a striker? They didn't replace.
Yeah,
what's
it's
his-
showing.
Yeah, that's
And that-
also a fact.
hold on. What do you mean they're
Wait,
showing?
what?
What's
Wait,
So
they're
you
saying-
want-
nah.
What is they play Jesus as a winger?
They're still
But
banging
still-
games, man.
you guys not see? Are you guys
Banging
not
in
watching?
or getting results. There's a difference now. Banging in or getting results.
City can win the league. What if City win the league? Brian, what if City win the
They
league?
win the league. Fair play to them.
Just-
I
I
mean,
don't
they're
think
getting the
Chelsea-
results.
Let me not lie to you. Chelsea might finish third. I don't think so. Liverpool is scary now. They're getting-
Okay, now you. Now you.
Chelsea is finishing
Yeah,
third.
you-
I think Chelsea will finish third.
Nah.
So you think Liverpool will finish second?
I have a high feeling that they're.
No,
I'm
I
not
feel Liverpool. If Liverpool had that AFCON thing, I always look at the squad depth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Liverpool
they
squad
don't
depth.
But Liverpool are
Yeah,
scary.
and you know they're still going to Champions League. Aren't they still in the FA Cup? There's gonna be a burnout somewhere, and that will catch Liverpool. So that's
Yeah,
why
no.
I feel I wouldn't put them in the
We're
picture.
not even considering injuries potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yo, Liverpool. I
So
don't know,
it's
man.
Man City, Chelsea. That's where it is, but I feel Tuchel will just edge it over.
Pep, man, you can't. Let me not lie to you. The last 5 years, if Pep is there and Klopp is there, it's between the two, man. There's no more.
Yeah.
There's no more anyone else.
Speaking of them,
But Tuchel has just come out of nowhere. You can't even.
Tuchel
Can I
is
ask you,
nice.
if he didn't win the Champions League, do you guys think he will still win the league?
Yeah. Because
If you
did
didn't-
you see the football they were actually playing?
I don't
Like,
understand.
think about it like this.
And
They
considering
missed
he
out-
was there like for a few months, man, just
Yeah,
the
and
number.
they missed out on an FA Cup.
But he had 200
Unluckily
million.
missed out on an FA Cup. Let's be honest there. Like, yeah, we wanted Leicester to win. I'm obviously not gonna deny.
I don't know. For me, I don't know. Chelsea always just there'll be a point where they're going to slow down.
No.
And City-
Let me
that
tell
happens.
you,
That happens to Chelsea.
this is one thing I've known with Chelsea, and it actually annoys me most.
Yeah.
If these guys decide to go for a title, they'll get it. They'll finish 10th the next season or whatever. But if they want that title, they will fight for it.
Yeah, I
No,
saw
yeah,
that-
but the Chelsea has that weird vibe. Yeah, they can finish like 12th and the following year win the league. I don't know why they do that.
that Conte season, man, made no sense for me, man. Maybe you can't just
You
come
don't know how
as
it hurt me personally.
Oh,
What
then
if-
remember when they stopped Tottenham from challenging for the title? Like Chelsea was playing so crap. Then I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
Tottenham had to win.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that
Why?
day Hazard just decided to like play.
that's still, that's still one of the best games like I've ever seen in the like in
Yo, they saved football. Imagine Tottenham winning the league.
yeah. Oh no,
Yo.
that, you know, let me not lie to you. I feel like
Shout out to
those
Eden
three
Hazard,
tops-
man.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Hazard.
Eden Hazard. Shout out to
He
Hazard.
was having his worst
Yo,
season.
Hazard.
Screw that guy.
Hazard never watches this.
He was having his worst season ever, and he scores.
A banger.
On just
But
that
Then you know
one
what
day.
pains me?
If
The
he was
next
a top
thing-
6 team to win the league, I think I'll want Tottenham than any other team.
Yeah, Tottenham is fire.
Like anyone
Yeah,
else.
Tottenham is fire.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah,
There was a
not
top
these
6
guys.
team. Not a team. I feel like Tottenham because we really they can't even if they win the league, they still won't start talking to us. Man.
Now start
But
talking
no,
to
we'll chat to
Arsenal.
Arsenal. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'll chat to Arsenal.
Of course,
Like,
I know that.
the trophy that you guys never wanted. You guys are the ones who are telling me about this trophy that we never got. We have it.
Bruh, like,
That's why I wanted you guys
Let me
to
tell
win
you another thing. I remember the Champions League. That one for the Champions League. I was writing down, like I had a list of Arsenal fans to look for. Yo,
If you guys
this
want
is
the
done.
I won't lie. That was like a time when I was like, yo. Like,
that was very well.
you know, I didn't even watch. I didn't watch that game. I was like, I can't watch. I'll find out tomorrow.
I feel like Arsenal was
Yo,
United winning the league and Tottenham winning Champions League.
Oh, that was bad.
I don't feel like they're even worried about Man U winning the league as much because they've seen it before.
But there's a feeling,
Like,
man.
we winning a major trophy.
Even when Arsenal won that thing when they were in the invisible season, it was bad. But
But that was that was your peak rivalry then. Like right
no, but
now,
it doesn't matter, man. What? It doesn't
Like
matter.
you can see each
They are
other
still-
winning.
Yeah, it's still there.
That's
But
banter hate.
like imagine, like
is this because we're all shit right now? That's why it's not like as intense.
like Brian, if like right now Arsenal are playing well, like if they're playing even better and they win the league, you'll still feel it.
Personally, I will feel it. Like that
Yeah.
one doesn't change.
Same thing.
It's not for like Tottenham and Arsenal. It's like a different type of.
Okay, yeah,
Right.
it is. But I'm saying
Blood
you'll
hate.
still
Blood hate.
It's
blood.
like let me give this example. The only team Man U really feels the urge of pain for, like, regardless of the years and all, is if Liverpool wins something.
yeah, Liverpool is the first one.
Oh, yeah.
The rivalry.
That one hard. Especially when they won the COVID Cup, the COVID Premier League. I'd still call it the COVID Cup.
The COVID
You
Premier League.
can't acknowledge.
I can't acknowledge it. I'm still in denial. That was the COVID Cup.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know whether you guys remember.
Let me give you guys like a let me give you
But,
guys like a
go ahead.
So if let's say like all that COVID shit didn't happen, how do you think the league would have ended that?
It's still gonna end with Liverpool winning it. Let's
Are
not
you
lie to each other.
Yeah,
Liverpool were
Still
points
Liverpool.
ahead before even that gap.
Yeah, true. Fair enough. Because all other teams were crap. Didn't we finish second?
Nah, you finished third. Who was it? Man City was the one that finished second. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
But I don't
And
think
if the team-
Man City has touched third in like
a long time.
a long time, bro.
They have
Yo,
like,
that's Arab.
Kevin, this even takes me back to my point. You see that COVID's Premier League.
Yeah.
Man City that season had like injuries with Aguero and all. And it showed.
Yeah. But
It really showed.
They were still scoring goals.
Oh,
man.
yeah, Brian. That's actually true.
So you're telling me
Like-
City need like City doesn't need anyone. If you have Pep, I'm telling you, you don't need anything. You don't need any
You
striker.
can have.
you don't need strikers.
You don't need any single striker.
You can listen.
You'll beat anybody. Maybe
Understand.
but more goals.
Even Pep has some struggles. Even Pep
Right.
has his struggles.
Right,
It's
so
not like
why are they
Liverpool,
struggling?
which is Man City.
Why are they,
is
tell me,
basically,
why are they struggling now? They're scoring
Huh?
goals. They are scoring goals.
Yeah,
So
what
you
about
want to-
Tottenham?
No, for real. Just tell me what are they struggling? Then they'll shout.
they're not having the same cutting edge that they used to. And you
know,
can
at this
tell.
point,
Like
But then-
Aguero barely played. Aguero barely he played for them in when he was there.
even last season, Aguero did not play. He didn't play last season.
Yeah, but you
literally
saw
played
how he started. Like you saw how they started, though.
last season. Yeah, I think they were like ninth.
Fine. As in,
December.
fine. That's it. Last season, you know how many people were at the top to begin
But to
with?
be honest, Kevin has
We
a
were
soft
at the
spot
top.
for Man City.
No, I swear, no. Jeremy, for
That's
real.
No,
how
I
bad
have to be
last season
honest.
was.
Yeah.
Let me
No,
give you
I
this
actually don't. But I'm just saying. I hate Liverpool so much. So I have to find any. I can't think of Chelsea
Anything.
winning.
Away.
Even Liverpool, we can't think of Liverpool.
And me, I think Pep Guardiola is the best manager because of his football.
That guy is class,
You-
man.
you make it-
He's one of the best managers
Facts.
ever. Like let's be I'm real.
I think
Yeah.
he's the greatest manager ever after Sir Alex Ferguson.
Guys, I'm sure most of us here, we're in our 20s. I'm sure who we've seen, which coach we've seen ever since we were born, it has to be Pep. It's either Sir Alex or Pep. But Sir Alex, we didn't get to see him really that much. But
Yeah,
Pep is an enigma, man. Like, credit where it's due.
If you
He
say
is the best.
If you say the last 10
Pep
years,
is- There's nobody who wouldn't take Pep Guardiola at that team right now.
Bro, I'll take him any day, anytime.
Any day,
Even though
any day.
I'm still a Mourinho guy. I've always loved Mourinho because I love
Alright.
Alright. How can you even say those two names?
Listen. The only reason I love
Like-
Mourinho is because
Yo, may I hear him still.
I don't know,
And
man.
the fact-
I always have a heart for Mourinho, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't know.
I love hitting.
You know, I can always rate Mourinho, regardless of how he's declined right now. It's because of what he did with, let's say, Porto and Inter Milan. Fine,
Yeah.
Chelsea,
yeah.
fine, they had like resources to actually advance. But with Inter and Porto, those specific
You know, even
situations.
Chelsea. You can argue even Chelsea. Chelsea were nothing without Mourinho.
Oh yeah, the season,
But I'm saying,
the first
like, they
season,
had
the
the
first
resources
season after he
to
won
build.
from
Yeah.
Porto.
Before we go to Arsenal United, but Brian is not here anyway. Let's just predict the Tottenham Brentford game. Messi Brentford
It doesn't,
2-1.
it doesn't get cancelled again.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Ah,
dude, why
that-
did it get cancelled?
because of the snow.
It's the snow, man. It's snowing everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and win Brentford. Brentford are going to win that game.
Brentford,
You know what? Since Brian's not here, you know what? I'm gonna go for the Tottenham. You know, I'm gonna say 2-1 Tottenham.
yeah, I feel like when Tottenham is home, I feel like if Tottenham are away, I feel like I'll go Brentford, but it's gonna be a 1-0. I don't think there'll be goals because Brentford is very good defense.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go also 2-0 to Tottenham. I think their coach will.
By the way,
I'm sure he's
I
been
think
really
we're
tough
getting
on those guys. Yeah. The coach isn't too pleased with those guys, so they have to, make amends for what's been happening. So I'm going 2-0 Tottenham.
I think City will beat Aston Villa. Yeah, City are level with them.
Same. Facts.
It's at Liverpool on Wednesday. Oh, that's a game, man.
Everton, Liverpool. Even though it's,
Everton, Liverpool.
yeah, you never know. It
That's
could
not
go
a good
anywhere. It could go either way. Okay. Like that time when Origi scored the goal off the crossbar.
Liverpool got-
Oh yeah.
And
Pickford,
nobody's
man.
what's it called? Rafa is on thin ice, man.
Man, he's lost
Oh
7,
yeah.
like 10.
So
Yeah.
he has to win.
Liverpool will win. I think Liverpool. I'm going like 2-0.
I'm gonna go
Oh.
2-2.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Liverpool will win. I just feel will win. But the fans also, now they're fans in stadium, so it couldn't have an impact. It's Everton.
And it's Rafa. Rafa is back, man. Rafa is playing. this
It's
league.
forming, yeah.
What about Newcastle Norwich, man? What do you guys think?
You know, we were talking about Newcastle. I actually feel bad. It's though it would be funny for them, but for them to get relegated, like.
Newcastle is like buying something and just wasting your money for.
Yeah.
That's how it
You know
is,
what?
man.
I think Newcastle will win. I actually
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
kinda-
Same. I'm going.
I
I'm
feel
going
like it's
Newcastle.
like 2-1-1 or
Yeah,
something, like a goal scoring. Like not that many goals, but what is the score?
Newcastle
Yeah,
are not bad. They can score goals. I feel
Yeah,
like.
no, I feel like this game, both defense are shit, so I feel like they're going to be good. I feel like it's going to be even a 3-2, 4-1, 4, something like that. But I can't pick a side. I don't know. I think Norwich can win, but Newcastle can also win as well. I don't know.
I think Newcastle will edge it on this one.
And they have a new manager, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
New manager.
But remember, also Norwich do have us a new manager.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone has a new manager.
this has to be a record. Like how many managers have been sacked and
Yeah.
Exactly. Within the same period of time as well.
yeah.
Yo, we go to Jeremy's team, Crystal Palace.
Oh, I love Palace, man. Let's just be
Yo,
honest.
man.
Palace, man. There's no one in this world doesn't like who hates Palace.
Yeah,
Is back?
I think that's another goal. That's another game of goals. Leeds to
He's so black, man. Have you guys noticed how black Palace is?
Oh yeah.
Who did Palace play again? Sorry.
Leeds.
Oh, goals.
That's like
It's gonna be-
2-2 something.
There's goals. Both teams to score.
Yeah.
That's true, man.
Most of the games are that. Even Southampton, Leicester. Like, it's hard to predict.
Leicester, man. Leicester trying to pick up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Chelsea's beat Watford. Oh, Chelsea's destroyed Watford.
Yeah.
Destroy.
Okay,
I
not
won't say
destroyed.
destroy, but I won't say. You know, I hate Chelsea. I feel like Malachi made me hate Chelsea so much, bro. I swear, your brother made me hate Chelsea so much. I can't find anything good in them. I don't think.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm gonna go like 3-2 to Chelsea.
Oh, damn. Okay.
They're going to win 1-0 James to score.
I think Chelsea will win.
Yeah, Chelsea win. West Ham, Brighton. Not West Ham. Brighton don't take their chances, but West Ham will win. We never know.
Oh, West Ham Brighton, that's a good game.
That's a good game.
Brighton will play the best game, but I feel like West Ham
Two well-coached teams, actually. Really, both teams are well-coached.
You know, actually, Burnley could beat Wolves.
You think so? That's the most nil.
Yeah, I feel like it's a nil.
That's written.
Whenever I hear Burnley, I always just think of draws.
Yeah, nil, literally.
0-0. Yeah. West Ham, Brighton, that's 3-1. 2-1 West Ham, something like that.
What about the big one?
Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, so. Oh wait, let me ask Owen. Owen, what's your prediction for Arsenal United?
Bias aside.
Let's go. Bias aside.
Choose wisely, Owen.
Let me tell you something before you even answer this question.
Okay, what?
I think the last time you guys beat us at Old Trafford,
it was last season.
It was last season. Yeah,
bro. We have a good record at Old Trafford. We've won there like.
No.
I think he won 1-0. I think they won 1-0.
Hold on.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Wait, I need to check this. Wait, let me check.
I'm pretty sure we did, bro.
No, we drew.
Oh, was it the one? It was 1-1.
Yeah. The last time you guys beat us at Old Trafford, I think it was 2013 or 2014.
Nah, don't tell me.
It was that time.
No, they beat us like two seasons ago or a season ago. They beat us at Old Trafford.
I remember Pep
at Old Trafford.
So
Yeah.
Let me check.
You can check that.
Yeah.
Last time
Okay, so
actually beat us was in 2014 or 2015.
So the last game was a draw, and then in 2019, Arsenal beat us 2-0.
At the Emirates.
Yeah, the Emirates.
Yeah. I'm saying at Old Trafford, not them beating.
Oh, Old Trafford.
I'm saying at
Oh, okay. Old Trafford is a while ago.
exactly. I think it's
long time ago. 2015. Yeah.
Okay, now like I have to take that into consideration, but I'm still gonna say 2-1. 2-1,
I wish Ruff comes tomorrow. I want him to start training.
Hey,
tomorrow.
Ralph, bro.
Tomorrow, man. I want him to start tomorrow.
This Ralph guy, was he in RB Leipzig?
Yeah,
he coached them once. Yeah,
he's the brain. He's the godfather of Klopp's and Tuchel's football.
What's your guys' predictions other than OS?
I think we'll win them 2-0. 2-0. I see Cristiano scoring either a brace or Cristiano or one of our pacey guys, Rashford or Sancho.
I'm going to Alex Telles.
I'm going to say the game is going to go 1-1. Then Lingard comes on.
And scores. That's a moonwalk.
I feel like we're going to win. We're going to win like 3-1. My opinion.
Yeah, 3-1.
Arsenal.
I think if Arsenal doesn't come prepared, we might actually give them a 4-0 drubbing. If we're not careful.
The thing
I
is,
want that. Oh, man. This is so nice.
Oh, nah, bro. Like,
yeah, like Jeremy was saying.
This is gonna be a good game. This is gonna be a good game.
This is gonna be a really good game.
Like Jeremy was saying, I think last week, he says like he said Arsenal fan TV. So for sure, if United batter Arsenal, that's the first place to check.
Arsenal fan TV will be lit, man. I can't wait to see Ty. What Ty is going to say.
I want to watch them versus Liverpool, and probably the last time I did it was maybe City. I need to watch this time. I need to beat. Everyone knows how much Arsenal so much.
I know for sure. I know. What is it? And you don't watch Arsenal fan TV.
Oh, bro, I do.
Oh, you do? Because I don't know. There's barely any Arsenal fans who watch that stuff.
Like, bro, even before I came here, I was watching Arsenal fan TV. Yeah.
I guess.
Boys, I'm about to duck, but I want to say one thing.
Yeah.
One thing, and listen to me very carefully.
Yeah, the volume up.
You guys are about to see the start of something brilliant. With the new coach in the name of Ralph, we're going to win the Premier League. We're going to win the World Cup. We're going to win the Champions League. We're going to win the Ryder Cup. We're going to win the Olympics. We're going to win the Wimbledon. Boys, any tournament that's going to come at the face of Man United, we're going to win it.
And Arsenal will be down there.
Boys, Ralph, that's about to start.
You're going to see something.
Start of an era. He's about to set the foundation.
The new Ferguson era.
Of an era. So any tournament or anything, even if it's the Snooker Cup, the Rounders Cup.
Hey Jeremy, you're giving me like a lot of positive vibes here.
Bruh,
I'm out.
I'm coming back to that speech after the game.
Right.
That's
we leave it there, guys. We leave it there. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, man. Alright, peace out.